In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on November 23, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia 76ers versus Charlotte Hornets. This Wednesday, the Philadelphia 76ers will travel to Charlotte to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Tip-off will be inside the Spectrum Center. Both of these teams have had to deal with injuries throughout the start of the season, as they will both be missing key players in this game. The Philadelphia 76ers are coming into this one after falling to the Minnesota Timberwolves 112-109. They played well in this game, but the Timberwolves were more clutch at the end. The 76ers will have to be better on the defensive end of the court if they want to challenge the Hornets on the road. The Charlotte Hornets are entering this matchup after losing to the Washington Wizards 106-102. The Hornets struggled to score enough points to keep that game competitive, as they only shot 39% from the floor. They will have to be better on the offensive end of the court if they want to challenge the Sixers at home. Looking at the betting trends, the 76ers are 6-15-1 against the spread in their last 22 road games, 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games playing on 0 days rest, and 13-6 against the spread in their last 19 road games against a team with a losing home record. The Hornets are 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 12-4-1 against the spread in their last 17 games playing on 2 days rest, and 3-7-2 against the spread in their last 12 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 8-2-1 in the last 11 meetings overall. The 76ers are 1-3-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall, and the 76ers are 5-2-1 against the spread in the last 8 meetings in Charlotte. The 76ers are going to be shorthanded again, as Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey are both out, while Matisse Thybulle is listed as day-to-day. The Hornets will also be missing a couple of players, as Cody Martin and LaMelo Ball have both been ruled out. The 76ers are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games playing on 0-day rest, while the Hornets are 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games. The Hornets have struggled against the spread with a 7-10-1 record. Meanwhile, the 76ers stand at 9-7 against the spread with 5 straight covers. Looking at its previous 2 matchups, Philadelphia was an underdog of 3.5 points or more. In the few areas where Charlotte's offense has found success this season, the 76ers defense excels in taking those strengths away. Not to mention, the highest spread the Hornets have covered this season was set at 1.5 points on November 14th against the Orlando Magic. This is a great opportunity to snag a win against a weary opponent, but they've been playing so poorly lately that I have to stick with the 76ers to get the narrow W here. So the Philadelphia 76ers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. I know both of these teams are both bottom third in points per game, play at slower paces, and are dealing with injuries, but I'm playing the number here and going over. Combined, their scoring averages eclipse 218 points. Both sides have gone over the total in 3 of their last 5 games, and this number is tied for the second lowest in that span. The over is also 4-2 in Philadelphia's last 6 games on the road. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Portland Trail Blazers versus Cleveland Cavaliers. This Wednesday, the Portland Trail Blazers will travel to Cleveland to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tip-off will be inside the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. The Trail Blazers are coming into this game riding a 3-game losing streak, while the Cavaliers have now won 3 in a row. The Portland Trail Blazers are entering this game after falling to the Milwaukee Bucks 119-111. The Blazers struggled on the defensive end of the floor in that game, as they will have to contest more shots in the paint if they want to challenge the Cavs on the road. The Cleveland Cavaliers are entering this matchup after taking down the Atlanta Hawks 114-102. The Cavs had it rolling on the offensive end of the floor, as they shot 60% from the field. They will have to stay hot in this one if they want to dominate the Trail Blazers at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Trail Blazers are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 road games, and 12-5 against the spread in their last 17 games overall. The Cavaliers are 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games against a team with a winning record, 8-1 against the spread in their last 10 home games, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 10-3 in the last 13 meetings in Cleveland. The Trail Blazers are going to be shorthanded again as Damian Lillard and Keon Johnson are both out, while Josh Hart is listed as day-to-day. The Cavaliers have their own injuries as they will be without Karis LeVert while Kevin Love is listed as day-to-day. There is a reason why the Portland Trail Blazers are on a losing streak and the Cleveland Cavaliers are on a winning streak. The Trail Blazers are obviously dealing with a lot of injuries, including point guard Damian Lillard missing this game, and that will make it tough to win games. Looking at the previous 3 games, Portland is allowing 115 points per game while Cleveland is giving up 104 points per game thus far. The Portland Trail Blazers have had some hiccups lately, and they're far less attractive without Lillard. The Cleveland Cavaliers win at home by an average of 10 points, and they win in the favorite role by an average of 11.5 points. The Cavaliers are clearly the team in better form at the moment as the loss of Lillard has been too much for the Trail Blazers to overcome, and I believe that trend continues here as the Cavaliers should be good enough to take advantage. Cleveland is looking to dominate as they are 7-1 at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. At home in the healthier side, the Cavs should be able to pull away in this spot in the second half. So the Cleveland Cavaliers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These teams have been 2 of the most methodical franchises this season as the Trail Blazers are 27th in the NBA with 97.6 possessions per 48 minutes while the Cavaliers are 29th with 97 possessions per 48 minutes per game thus far. These offenses have been scoring a decent amount of points lately as Portland is currently averaging 110 points in their last 3 games while Cleveland is scoring 114 points in their previous 4 games as well. These defenses have a chance to step up as they are some of the top defensive teams in the NBA. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Timberwolves versus Indiana Pacers. The Minnesota Timberwolves will be heading to the Gainbridge Fieldhouse on Wednesday night to take on the Indiana Pacers in a non-conference matchup. The Timberwolves are 10th in the Western Conference with a 9-8 right now and are on a 4-game winning streak after a 105-101 home win on Monday against the Miami Heat. The Pacers are 4th in the Eastern Conference with a 10-6 this season and are on a 5-game winning streak after a 123-102 home win on Monday against the Orlando Magic. This will be the first of 2 regular season games against each other as they also play on December 7th, so this should be interesting. Looking at the betting trends, the Timberwolves are 1-8 against the spread in their last 9 games against a team with a winning record, 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games following a win, and 3-8 against the spread in their last 11 games overall. The Pacers are 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 home games, 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games against a team with a winning record, and 10-1 against the spread in their last 11 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings overall. The Timberwolves are 2-5 against the spread in the last 7 meetings overall, and the Timberwolves are 6-2 against the spread in the last 8 meetings in Indiana. The Timberwolves are keeping an eye on Kyle Anderson and Jordan McLaughlin, who are both listed as questionable, while the Pacers have listed Isaiah Jackson and Andrew Nembhard as questionable for this one. Both teams are coming into this meeting with plenty of momentum, but the Timberwolves are only 1-8 against the spread in their last 9 games against a team with a winning record. The Pacers are 10-1 against the spread in their last 11 games overall, and I think that trend continues here. The Minnesota Timberwolves just aren't a good team, and I'm not looking to back them in the favorite role, especially on the road. The Indiana Pacers are playing their best ball of the season right now, and they win at home by an average of 5 points. Why the Pacers are home dogs here is beyond me, so the Indiana Pacers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. These are 2 of the fastest teams throughout the season as Minnesota is 4th in the league with 102 possessions per 48 minutes, while Indiana is currently right behind them at 5th in the sport with 101.6 possessions per 48 minutes this season. Neither team has been able to really do well defending the 3-point shot this season as the Timberwolves are 22nd in the sport with a 36.7 3-point percentage against, while the Pacers are 25th in basketball with a 37.6 3-point percentage against them so far this season. These teams have the scores and not the defense to stop them. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.